Welcome to Cloud Security Basics, a new series where we explain the ins and outs of securing your application on Google Cloud. Sound fun? Then stick around because in this episode, you'll learn about the third of three distinct areas of cloud security risk, the platform.
Hello, Cloud Detective. You may have understood securing access and data, but what about the platform? What makes the physical and virtual hardware Google provides secure? Once your data is in the cloud, how do you know it's really safe? What if VMs aren't being properly isolated from other workloads, leading to a tricky tenant isolation exploit? Are the physical devices being properly secured and checked for malware? What about people at Google looking at your data? What if one of my hench people gets into a Google data center? For your sake, I hope you know the answer to my questions.
Okay, here's what we know. Platform represents the physical systems that house and deliver information. It's important to understand the abstract notion of a user accessing information is realized in physical systems, and the sum total of those systems is the platform. We often think of the platform as a server-side thing, but really, it's everything from the user's fingertips to the bit on the disk, the network in between, the server which runs applications, and so on. But since we have a shared security model, it's important to remember that Google is responsible for ensuring the physical and virtual hardware Google provides is operating as it should. Luckily, Google Cloud services are designed to deliver better security than many traditional on-premise solutions. Because Google runs on the same infrastructure they make available to their customers, your organization directly benefits from these protections. Google uses a multi-layered defense-in-depth approach to security. Each layer, from physical data center components to hardware provenance, secure boot, secure inter-service communication, secure data, and protected access to services from the internet, each of these has strict controls for access and privilege and is continually evolving. Let's dive deeper into this. So, how does Google Cloud really protect the physical and virtual hardware it provides? Well, check this out. As part of their ongoing efforts to secure the cloud, Google Cloud has 850 plus security engineers, 200 billion annual security investment, a 24/7 active watch, 160 plus academic research papers on security, a bug bounty program, a penetration testing program. This shows the level of investment Google puts into security. Google security teams triage, investigate, and respond to incidents 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and conduct regular exercises to measure and improve security detection and response. On the application side, Google Cloud provides libraries and frameworks that prevent developers from introducing certain classes of security bugs, like cross-site scripting vulnerabilities in web apps. On Google Cloud, automated tools like fuzzers, static analysis tools, and web security scanners are used to detect security bugs. On the access side, Google makes a heavy investment in protecting Google's employees' devices and credentials from compromise, using technologies and strict policies for physical computer data and network security, access management, security logging, and so much more. That's it. I know the answer to Brad's question.
Hello, Detective. I see you've been quite busy and solved my little question. What's really keeping your data safe once it's in the cloud? And you found the key concept. Clients secure their applications, and Google secures the infrastructure. The platform is secure because that's Google's responsibility, and security is foundational to everything Google Cloud does, from designing data centers to software to processes. But most importantly, because Google Cloud runs on the very same infrastructure it provides to customers, all of those protections can be used by people like you to protect your business. Very good, very good. You've answered today's question, but be ready, because next time, I'm going to make you dig deeper into the platform to see exactly how Google Cloud protects the user's data.
So there you have it, another episode of Cloud Security Basics. Next episode, we'll focus on how Google Cloud protects the data that lives on their servers. In the meantime, if you want to take a deeper dive into how Google secures its platform, then check out the article linked in the description below. And stay tuned for the rest of the Cloud Security Basics series because when it comes to security, you can't let bad actors win.